Kept you waiting, huh?
2 years. It has been 2 years since my last official Thoka Show.
1 year.
What?
It's been 1 year.
It's been 1 year? That doesn't sound right. Okay, fine. It's been 1 year and 3 months, which is basically 2 years since... That's it. I thought it would be fun, though, to look at what some of you guys had to say in my absence. Ready for this? Didn't think I was going to call you guys out, did ya? Huh?
Where's the Thoka Show? That information is classified, sir. Jamba Juice most days. Or Popeyes. Popeyes a lot. I like Popeyes. Sonic's so good. They got really good milkshakes. You can put nerds in an ice cream slush. I'm getting off topic. What's up, my boy? I miss seeing you and your fam. Well, considering I don't know who the heck you are, I miss you too. Call me. I'm upset that Thoka seems to have deserted this server and his YouTube. Part of me blames it on myself for not trying to get this community to stay alive. Oof! It's not your fault. It's no one's fault, actually. It just happens. Come back, I still need you. Thoka was the magic. Thoka kept the tribe together. He was the leader. Now that he's gone, well, we lost many. Only a few remain. What the heck happened while I was gone? Super Mario 3D World was the last game on my Wii U, keeping it in my living room. Now we got every other good game on it ported to the Switch. We got the Donkey Kong game, we got Pikmin 3, we got Bayonetta, we got Mario Kart, we got, I don't know, Skyrim, whatever. But now we have Mario on the Switch. There's no point for me keeping my Wii U anymore. Is there? What are you looking at me like that for?
Is this about that portable harlot?
Don't say that about the Switch. You know he's better than you are.
Better. Or more of a floozy for ported sloppy seconds.
Stop it! There's nothing you have that the Switch doesn't give me.
Virtual console.
What? The Switch has virtual console?
Not like I used to. I can still give it to you, just how you like it.
This conversation feels private. Ben, could you turn off the camera for a second? Super Mario 3D World was actually the first game I ever 100% completed, but we're not talking about that game today. Today I want to talk about Bowser's Fury. I thought I already knew what this game was about. I mean, from the trailers it looked like an additional DLC area to 3D World where you fight Bowser's Heartless and Bowser Jr.'s there. Sounded fun. But man, was I struck across the face when I finally played this baby. And no one is talking about it. So this is my Dark Knight Rises moment where I come out of retirement just to tell all of you guys about this game. Because if I can't do it with my massive YouTube reach of slightly under 400 subscribers, who can? By the way, that's almost exactly how many subscribers I had about a year ago when I stopped uploading on the channel. I mean, I'm flattered. Thanks, you guys. I mean, I guess you guys just really were holding on hope for me to make a triumphant return. I'm honored, but do you guys have no other YouTubers that you guys like and support? I can't be the best one. I mean, have you guys seen JonTron, Peanut Butter Gamer, Mukbang, Game Ranks, Nintendo? It's got a channel. After completing Mario 3D World, where the camera is fixed and pulled back, I nearly peed my shorts when I started Bowser's Fury, and I had complete control over the camera. I mean, it's far from perfect. It wrestles with you from time to time and doesn't feel nearly as smooth as the camera in Mario Odyssey, but I'm not complaining. Aside from what I just said. So here, Mario is running from a mega cool looking Mega Evolution Bowser, and he runs into my favorite Mario character of all time, Bowser Jr. I always loved how he still had the magical handkerchief from Super Mario Sunshine that he used to turn himself into Shadow Mario. Wait. It's a different handkerchief in Super Mario Sunshine? I literally did not know that until just this second. What the fudge? I'm mad.
I think I'm mad.
Dad is out of control. I don't know what happened.
Well, you see, Junior, your dad has been hitting the sauce a little too hard. Honestly, pretty standard childhood stuff here. Junior joins and helps Mario in his quest to stop Bowser. I say helps because other than paint some walls, he mostly just gets in the way.
What the heck? I was about to kill him, Bowser J! Douche nozzle?
I'm letting you tag along, Junior, but don't you ever forget what happens when you get in my way. There is also a co-op mode where one player controls Junior, but it sucks, sadly. The camera just acts as if there's only one player, so 90% of the time the second player doesn't even know where they are. So we're doing a little thing, and I come across these little baby kitties that are just so freaking cute! And you can pick them up and throw them just like in real life. Oh, come on, Bowser, you wouldn't hit a guy with a cute cat. Oh my lord! Also, the Goombas are cats. So are these guys, and these guys, and the birds are cats? Are the trees cats? Is everything cats? Is the very sun we stand before a cat?
Good. I love cats.
After some collecting and snuggling, we come across this giant cat power-up, and Bowser Jr. suddenly remembers, like, an ancient saying about them. When the beast rises, the Giga Bell will ring, or something like that. Yeah, Junior. That's probably exactly how the saying goes. This cracks me up. It's almost like he thinks that not paying attention in school makes him cool or something.
Does anybody know what the Manhattan Project was?
It was like a research and development project back in World War II that led to the production of the first ever nuclear weapons. It was a US project, but Stalin still had a secret German spy that told him all of the secrets for almost 4 years. Or something like that.
So you run around and collect cat shines, which basically are the moons from Super Mario Odyssey, in this completely open world, which is pretty big for a DLC area. Maybe as big as the biggest worlds in Odyssey. The main pole of the game revolves around Giga Bowser, always looming in the distance. One second you're listening to the gosh dang jazziest soundtrack and having a blast throwing cats into the ocean, when suddenly this ominous music starts playing, and it begins to rain. And as we all know from years of Hollywood films, nothing good happens when it rains. Spider-Man dies, Andy gets out of prison, which is bad because he is a convict and he is loose. Bane breaks Batman's back, countless battles, dinosaurs run rampant, betrayals, murders, psychos running loose.
Why do we ever leave the house when it's raining? It's freaking madness out there!
Who's driving?
I can drive. I've been practicing 200cc on Mario Kart. Whoa! On second thought, no.
Are you afraid of the rain?
And you're not? I do not need the climax that is my life to happen today. Nope.
It's just rain, let's go.
Nothing good happens when the sky cries.
What about when Mary Jane gave Spider-Man a kiss?
Did you forget what happened right before that? Mary Jane got freaking mugged!
This is my favorite part of the game. Bowser shows up randomly, sometimes after 5 minutes of playing and sometimes after 20, and starts breathing freaking Death Star laser-sized fire beams and throwing stuff at you. I never thought I'd say this, but I actually get nervous when the music starts creeping in and the rain starts falling. It's like the moon from Majora's Mask, if the moon shot fire pillars at you. Actually, no, it's more like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. Could somebody please make that mod? I would pay good money to see Furry Bowser. I would pay good money to see Giga Fury Bowser modded in RE2. The game smartly makes you utilize Fury Bowser by having these blocks with cat shines behind them that can only be opened with his flame beam. Bowser leaves if you grab a cat shine or after a few minutes, but this mechanic encourages you to keep him around and dodge his attacks while you try to lead him to some of these blocks. The coolest thing to do with Bowser though is unlock these Giga Bells, which turns the game into freaking Pacific Rim. After knocking Big Bow down the first time, Junior explains a little more about what happened, and by that I mean, he doesn't explain anything. Also, Mario looks done. He's just like,
How long's this gonna take? I'm out of cigarettes.
even though Fury Bowser is a lot of fun, the classic Mario collectible hunting comes when he's not around. The game is sectioned off into 3-ish areas which can be freely traveled to riding our friendly giant seahorse, Plessy. There are a few lighthouses that signify 5 cat shines to be collected. The criteria for finding these shines is similar to Super Mario Odyssey, which is a great thing. You find some of them, you kill enemies for others, and some are earned in challenges like chasing Shadow Luigi, grabbing all the blue coins in a time limit, or delivering sweet little baby kitties to their mama. The other shines can be found in the water with Plessy, with races or chasing down giant bunnies. It is simply a joy to be back in a fully fleshed out Mario world collecting things again, and this game absolutely scratched my platforming itch after playing games like Resident Evil 7 and Final Fantasy 7. The last 2 games I played were 7. That's weird. That's not weird? Is that weird? I feel like that's not weird. That's normal. That's fine. It brings me back to when I first played Super Mario Odyssey, and now I kind of want to revisit it. It's never explained how Bowser became all scary. After knocking him down 3 times, he turns into an even bigger threat. Regular Bowser, just like a big regular Bowser, and you beat him by riding a seahorse.
That's anticlimactic. I mean, I still went back and collected all 100 cat shines, and it changes the end a little bit. I mean, Fury Bowser's flames turn blue, which looks cool, I guess, but the end's still the same. You ripped me off, Nintendo! Honestly, the end doesn't bother me a bunch. I mean, maybe it's because, as Darson likes to say, I suckle at the teat of Nintendo and I'll just eat up anything they put out, which is totally not true. Okay, it's a little true.